Alright guys, so I thought I would do a story time slash get ready with me because some things happened. So let me just give you guys a time frame. Obviously you guys saw the title. My brother scratched slash hit my new car. So I got my car on March 1st. March 1st, the night of March 1st. This all happened yesterday, March 3rd. I had my car one full day because this happened in the morning of March 3rd. So I got it March 1st, the night. So I've had it one full day, March 2nd basically. So I don't even know if I want to fully get ready. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. So actually, I'm going to do my eyebrows and then I'm going to come back and then I'll tell my story. Alright guys, so I have my brows on. So, aka, we're going to get into the story time. So, as I told you guys, this is a story time of how my brother crashed slash scraped my new car. So first of all, let me just say this about my makeup. Don't come for me. This is my summer shade. Yeah, we're not this shade anymore. So I do need to get a different shade, but I have a lighter powder that makes everything look better. So don't attack me in the comments saying that it's not my shade, because obviously I know. Anyways, so I woke up yesterday. I woke up about, I want to say, no, you know what, let's start from the day before. So the day before I came home around, I want to say 9, no, not 9, maybe like 7:30. That's like a big difference. Maybe like 7:30. And so I have two choices to park. So I can either park on the street in front of my house, or I can park behind my house. And behind my house, it's like pretty much guaranteed parking because we have parking spots. It's pretty much guaranteed. But it's better to park in front of my house because that's where the door is to get to the car. If not, it's like just a longer way to get to the back. So I don't really like to park back there. But there was no parking in the front, so I had to park in the back. So I go to the back and my brother's parked there. So we have 2 lanes to park, and two cars can fit in each lane, in front and then in back of that car, and the next lane it's one car and then one car, if that makes sense. So I parked behind my grandma's car, and in the lane next to us was my brother in the front and my dad behind him. So I was like, do I really want to park next to my brother? I wasn't directly parked next to him, I was parked next to my dad, but I was like, I really don't want to park back here. And I was like, you know what, if my dad trusts enough to park behind him, like, I'm fine, right? So I parked behind him, and I'm coming down from work. Coming down to go to work. Pretty much I work for my mom. If you guys don't know, if you guys are new here, I work for my mom at home. My mom works at home and I work for her. So pretty much my dad was getting ready for work, and usually he like moves all the cars out. If there's parking spaces in front of the house, he'll move all the cars out to get those spaces for all of us. Like, he moves all of our cars, you know. And so he went back there to move my car to the front, I think, I think. I don't know if that's what he was doing, but he was back there. And I was just relaxing, getting ready to work. Or I was working at the time. And my dad was like, come here. With like a really straight face on his face. With a really straight look on his face. And my dad isn't a very serious person. Like, all my friends know he's like not serious. Like, he is just like, he jokes around and he's like very hyper. Like, that's just like not my dad to be like serious. And I was like, at that point I was like, something's wrong, you know? So I went over to him and I was like, yeah. And he was like, did you hit something last night? And I was like, at first I thought he was talking about my mom's car, because I don't know if you guys knew, before I got my car, oh my god, that was a lot. Before I got my car, I used to drive my mom's car all the time. So I was like, oh, like, I think he thought like, oh, I was driving my mom's car last night or the night before. And I was like confused. I was like, huh? And he's like, did you hit something last night? And I was like, in my car? And he was like, yeah. But obviously he's being more serious than I am explaining the story. And he was like, yeah. And I was just like, no, because obviously at this point what's running through my mind is my car is hit. Like, I'm thinking the worst, of course, because that's just me. And I was like, no. And he's like, come here. So we go out to see the car, and there's on my, which side is it, my right bumper, which would be the passenger, right, the passenger side of my car, is a black like line. I was like, I literally started getting teary-eyed. Like, I literally had this car for one full day. I was like, first of all, in rage. But as soon as I seen it, and I was like, I said my brother's name, and I was like, it was him. Like, I just automatically knew it because he was parked next to me. And at first it kind of looked like paint transfer, and that like was what was on my car. It's like metal to the metal of the car. Like, my paint is just no longer on my car, and I think there is a little bit of paint transfer, but for the most part my car is scratched. So my dad calls my brother and is like, did you hit a car this morning? So mind you, my brother leaves pretty early in the morning, before probably like before I even wake up. And I was like, I'm confused, because my dad was parked behind him. Like, at what point did my dad move? My dad had moved his car. He said he had moved it really early in the morning, like before my brother even got up, because he moved it at night, I think, because he didn't want to be woken up by my brother telling him to move his car. So my dad had moved it. But if my dad would have let him wake him up, my car probably wouldn't be scratched, because my brother didn't even know I got a new car. So I think he was just assuming like, oh, it was some random car, like, oops, basically. So my dad was like, did you hit a car this morning? And my brother was like, yeah, all nonchalant. And my dad was like, that was Audrey's brand new car. And at that point he's like, because I'm almost positive he didn't know I got a new car, and he just thought like, oh, I just hit a random person's car, like, it's fine, it's fine. But no, of course it was my car that I shouldn't have parked there. I should have listened to my instincts. Am I looking really white? I should have listened to my instincts and not parked there. So I'm really upset at myself that I didn't do that, but of course it's not my fault, it's my brother's. So what I think happened was, when my brother was pulling out, so here's my car, when my brother was pulling out, he cut too close. Like, he started turning his wheel too much to where it scraped my car. So I'm going to show you guys a video of the car when I go out in a little bit. I do have a video for another video that I was going to post because I was vlogging that day. I don't think I'm going to upload it. I might, but the vlog just didn't end up going as expected because I just forgot to record. So I don't think that's going to go up. Let's continue on. Well, I'm going to show you guys what my car looks like once I go out there. But also I'm going to be taking you guys along my day, the rest of my day. I worked this morning. It's 3:43. I got off at 3. So I'm kind of just going to take you guys along on the rest of my day. Also, I do want to get into this as well. My brother is paying fully for it. I don't know when exactly it's going to be done, but my brother is paying for it, in case you're worried about that. I didn't even tell you guys my reaction, or did I? I was crying because, first of all, I'm a crybaby, for one. But two, who wouldn't cry when their brand new car gets hit? I am kind of just glad that it was my brother and it wasn't some random person who can just leave. You know, so I am not happy that my car is hit, but I'm thinking of like the positives in it. Like, okay, at least somebody didn't just hit and run. My brother could have lied and been like, that wasn't me, but clearly it was him because he was parked next to me. So I definitely would have thought it was him anyways. So yeah, also go check out my lashes at ajcbd.com and check out my lash page. With every purchase of a lash, you get a free gloss. Right now. I don't know how long this is gonna go on. Okay. So I had to go work for a little bit. I want to say like 30 minutes, probably. But I never showed you guys like my finished makeup or anything. It looks like it does every day. It's nothing different. I feel like the settings on my camera are very messed up. But I did this like braid thing in the back of my hair. This used to be my hair. Maybe you'll be able to see it in here. I pulled out the hair in some parts too much. But this used to be my favorite hairstyle in like middle school, so we're bringing it back. I am going to, let me show you guys my outfit really quickly. Okay, so for my outfit, I'm wearing this black long sleeve. This is like a really long sleeve. I just tied it up here to make it shorter because it's just too long for me. This belt is either from H&M or Forever 21. I want to say H&M though. And then my pants are Laura's Boutique pants. I don't know the style, have no idea. And then my shoes are Laura's Boutique as well. So I'm going to get my bag. This bag that I wear is the Teddy Blake bag. I made a video on it. They didn't sponsor a video for me, but it's my everyday bag, so don't think I just did that to just do it, because I actually really like it. And I wear it all the time. It literally goes with everything. And this video is not sponsored, by the way. Alright, so I'll see you guys when I'm in the car. I'm gonna go get Mark. So I forgot to show a clip of me talking, but here are the damages to my car. And then here's a picture just showing above the scratch there is a dent. But yeah, so it's not too bad. It could have been definitely a lot worse. But still, it's my brand new car, and it's really frustrating. So, yeah. Wow. Okay. Ugh, my camera's dying. I love my life. Great. Now I have to film on my lovely phone. I'm not excited. Alright, so I'm gonna go pick up Mark. I'll let you know if my battery is fully dead when I get there.
Dealer. Chips. Color. Match.
So, Mark got in the car and the first thing he decided to tell me was that my, what is it called?
Quarter panel?
Is never going to be the same color.
I mean, it is.
It's fine, really. It's fine. This whole video, I did a get ready with me, a story time.
Oh, so it says, I'm looking at forums right now, and it says that even when you take it to a dealership, they most likely send it to an independent shop anyways.
Anyways, we're going to Target to... we're not going specifically for anything.
I thought we are.
Well, I guess. Well, he needs socks, but that's not...
That's for something.
Whatever.
Here.
We're at Target. How do I even... Do it. Oh my god. So, we were supposed to get... Mark was supposed to get shirts and socks, but they're too expensive here.
For our price range. One of my price range. It's not worth it. I don't see the...
And now he's looking at Hot Wheels.
But there's nothing as per usual.
I told Mark, let's do this. And he said, that would be so cool for me and my friends. It's fine though, really.
Thickening.
Why do you want that brand?
Low shine, high hold. Medium hold, medium shine.
Wait, why do you want that brand?
What, matte finish? Oh, I don't know, I'm just looking. Because it's the most expensive, so it has to be the best.
This is the most expensive.
I'll just try it right now.
Are you serious? Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Okay, you're seriously so embarrassing. So dog. So we're looking up the differences.
Huh? Cream.
So,
Middle of the road. Okay, I guess I get a fiber.
okay, after 10 years.
Which fiber?
So this is what I've got so far, and we're back in this section. It's fine. I changed my mind. I got this one, and we're back in this section again. I already showed you what I got. Did I not? Yes, I did. I got the decide, let everyone know. Anyway, so we're gonna decide what to eat, I guess, right?
I'm not hungry, but we'll decide.
I lied, we came to Marshall's. I found some cute, what are these called?
Oh, wife beating?
Sweatpants? Adidas and Calvin Klein, and I'm getting both. And
Just looking for some plain white t-shirts. I don't know if I'm a small though. 34 to 36.
so, my camera died, but we went to Five Below. I tried recording, but the music was literally blasting.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Anyways, this is what I got. Mark got a black head popper. And
a mini hamburger.
but he already ate it.
The little candy mini hamburgers, not an actual mini hamburger.
And Mark's embarrassed because he works there. Okay, and then we're gonna go eat at his house, and I'm not gonna film because that's just weird. So I thought I made an outro for this video, but I guess I didn't. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what recommendations, never mind, what recommendations you guys have on videos, and I will try and film them. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.